What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the Kaspa price chart because we have just broken a very important resistance level. Also, I will give you a little update on my trading position. You can see it right here on my screen. Currently the position that I have open is 20.69% in profit. And I will also give you an update on this, also on some future actions that I potentially will be taking. So I would say let's get straight into this. In case you have not seen the latest update, then the resistance level that I'm talking about is this one right here, the black line on the chart. And although this is a very good sign, and we already have confirmed it right here with the daily candle close, and on top of that, we also have it seems like that we will get the next daily candle close right above the next resistance level that we also already have attacked. So although this all sound very good, we cannot forget that we are still within this range right here. So these black lines right here are not there for no reason, because this is the range that we were stuck for a long time. Because you can see right here, we got in the range and then we did some messing around, up and down, false break to the upside, up and down, false break to the downside. Right now we are back in the range. And although this is a good sign and we have the first signs of strength, it is not the time to be euphoric yet, because as long as we are staying in this range right here, there is a high likelihood of us continuing to doing this and doing some up and down, some messing around. So the first time I will get back to the excitement. You know that you should never have emotions while trading, but deep down we all know that we like our positions to go up. So that's why I'm saying that I will go back into the excitement, even though I don't show it, is once we are going back above this black line right here and we are leaving this ranging level right here. And then, you know, we still have a lot in our way. We have a lot of resistances that are coming to the upside. But therefore, I also think that when we are breaking these resistances, that then we have a lot of upside potential. But currently, I don't want to go into speculation. Currently, the first thing that we want to see is that we are getting out of this range and getting out there with a confirmation. That means that we have a confirmed daily candle close above this level, and there are still some opportunities right here. You know that my trading position is still open, so I have opened it here at basically this range back when we were here and we were still holding the support. Then my next buy-in was in this zone. You know, it was a little bit lower, so my second order was not filled, unfortunately, but there are still some opportunities left right here. And the opportunities, I think I have also touched on that in the last update, but this is basically right now we have done the breakthrough right here, and eventually at some point we will do a retest of this level. And in case we would do this, then I would add to my position right here. And then we also have some other possibilities right here, and that is that we are, for example, moving to the next resistance within the zone and then retouching on the current resistance, or we are even going here, leaving this range right here and then touching back on this right here. So there are several opportunities and possibilities that we have. Personally, I want to take the next one that I get. So that means what I'm currently looking for is a break and a retest, or a break of this level. So that means that I'm looking for, right now we had a break of this level and we also are a tiny bit above this one. But as long as we are not going to this one right here, currently I'm looking for a retest of this level. In case we are going to this resistance, then I'm looking for a retest of the current support it is. And in case we are breaking this level right here with the daily candle close, here in this case, as I said, I would not wait for a retest. I would directly buy once we have the daily candle close above this level. There is also one thing that I want to add right here that we need to see in context, and that is Bitcoin. You know that we have talked about this in several updates, but what we waited for all the time is that Bitcoin is getting back above this resistance level. We have done this. Also, it seems like that, yeah, okay, we are not sure about this because this is very close, but we are already at the next resistance level right here. We don't know yet if we will go above this and have a daily candle close above this, or if this will be a close call. Currently it looks rather like a close call, but the thing that I want to add right here is that this, so what I've just said about Kaspa, this is only true as long as Bitcoin is staying above this resistance level right here, because as long as we are above this resistance level, Bitcoin for me is strong. Therefore also altcoins have the potential of being strong, and that is also why I will then take the next opportunities. And I think that potentially the next opportunity will either be at the FOMC meeting, because everyone is anticipating a rate cut right now, and if there then really is a rate cut, I think this could be an event of buying the rumors, selling the news, and therefore once this is published, unless we are getting the cut of the 50 basis points, but currently the probability for that is very low. Therefore, the highest likelihood is that we are getting the cut of the 25 basis points, and currently everyone is FOMOing about this, and therefore it has a high likelihood of this event being buy the rumors, sell the news, and therefore when this data will be published, we are potentially seeing a pullback in the assets, and therefore depending on how high we go until then, we are probably doing something like this and then having the retest of this level or this level. As I said, maybe we are already breaking out at this point, then still I would buy at this breakout level, even if then we have the possibility of falling back. But yeah, these are basically the 2 points that I want to add right here that we should not forget about and that we should see in context. And you know that in case there are any updates on my positions, if I open a new position or if we break some important levels, I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. Also, in case you have any questions, feel free to post them down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.